Now, the next tab here is badges. So I already uploaded some. This is where you're going to list have all of your students listed, and you can give them badges. You can customize a badge and make your own badge. So I'm obsessed with sharks. My classroom is all sharks. So I can show you later where I have a badge that says they were sharktastic. And it's a little gif of the dancing shark. And I've added it to all of their profiles. And which I will show you next, it'll show up on their profile that they were a sharktastic student or the star performer or a good listener on their profile. It can be really fun. Next, we have attendance. Obviously, the school year is not started and I have no students, so I cannot show you how this feature works at the moment. Members, this is going to list all of the members or the students in your class. It also lists all of the teachers that you've added in and if any of them are co-teachers. Analytics. This is going to list all of your students, last time they logged into Schoology, the last time they accessed your course materials, and how much time they have spent on your Schoology page. This is really helpful when going back and seeing like, hey, how much time, like if they were struggling with the schoolwork, let's see, did you spend a lot of time or have you not been spending a lot of time? And it can help with accountability on studying. Workload planning, this sometimes can be helpful if you have students who are like, oh, I have a lot of assignments due on Friday. Can we move it back? You can see how many assignments they have due on each day with all of their courses. After workload planning, you're going to see I have maybe a bunch of different ones that you don't have. It also depends on what you teach. I am going to skip all the way down to PowerSchool. Now, this is where if you want to sync your grades from your Schoology, like as soon as you grade in Schoology, it automatically will send it to PowerSchool. This is a beast in its own, and I will make a separate video on that. Let's go back to the top. So next we had groups. I'm going to go out of courses. I'll show you Spirit Committee. And you can see here, this is just a group of teachers. It could be a group of students. It's kind of like this is the talent show. I erased all of those things from it. Let's go to Sister Act. It's also been erased. PBIS. Okay. So you can see here that all students can be added into these, and it just has posts. It's very similar to Facebook. And that's all it is. You can't make assignments. You can just make posts. But it's really cool for groups or study groups, etc. Next, we have resources. So this year you can see I have a lot of resources. I have a lot of things saved here. And they look like my classes from last year. I saved my class multiple times. My downloads, things I've downloaded, like Laser Like Focus. You're awesome. My badges I've been playing around with. There's public. I don't have anything in my public resources, but then I have these folders. So it says shared biology template. So these are some resources that I've made that I've put in these little folders, and then I've shared with other science teachers so that they can then just download and use it. So for example, you can see down here are assessments. If one person spends the time and makes the biology 9th grade unit 1 test, they can put it in this folder and share it with the other biology teachers, and then they can just download it and they don't have to spend all that time creating a new test. This will be a separate video on how to upload things into these folders and how to then share with others and then download. But it's a really cool. So that's my personal. There's the public. And this is like across the country. You can search for different things. The popular badges you can see, like Problem Solver. It's a Rubik's Cube, which is really cool. So if you're looking for something interesting, you can go here and you can sort. If you're in a group, so like PBIS group, the science group, Easton High School, bunch of different things can be found here. And then your apps. Oh, my Google Workspace isn't set up correctly. Okay. So I'm going to go over here to the right side and show you what these different features are. So the little waffle here on the right is going to show you all the other different PowerSchool, Schoology linked programs. So you can go right into PowerSchool. It can click on a bunch of different things. Your name is going to pop up here and you can click on your profile. Now you can see here, this is like my almost like Facebook page, you can say it's similar to. I got a badge in someone else's class. I had positive attitude. I was a positive thinker. It's very exciting. My courses are listed and my groups that I'm in. I can post updates here. I could put my information here, which just has my email. It's a little blog. I can make a post. My portfolio. Any badges I have. And it's got my little picture here. I have my Bitmoji, which is really fun. Next, under the name, you have Eins Easton High School. It could be whatever school you could see here listed below. Your school has its own little page as well. Then you have settings. This here, you can put in, preferred first name, your email, link your accounts. Notifications here. This is where if someone course update posted, you can customize or turn things off. So if someone submits an assignment, you can have that off. I have it on custom. So if it's late, I get an email. If it's on time, I don't get an email, because you will get an email for every single thing. And you have to figure out, what do you want emails of and what do you not want emails or notifications for. Transfer history. This is if I was downloading or trying to save resources. It's like your history of downloads. And then your recycle bin. Things you've recycled or thrown out, you can go back in and open them back up. Subscriptions, we can't manage that, and then log out. The little bell here, this is your notifications or requests. I don't have any at the moment, so request to join my group page. This is messages, so students can message you. My calendar. So it'll show you if you have assignments, it'll pop up all on this calendar. It's really cool. This little widget here, this is where you can have a bunch of different apps. Like you saw, I had Pear Deck and Edpuzzle. You can add more in as long as it's a pre-approved one from admin. It'll let you download. And then we have the search bar. So overall, this was a very quick and overall summary of what you can do with Schoology.